Now to a dramatic rescue in the Gulf of Mexico. 3 people shipwrecked and had to fight off sharks while waiting for the Coast Guard. Rena Roy has more from one of the survivors.
It is an incredible story of survival. These men spent 28 hours at sea, their boat sinking, sharks attacking, and no help in sight until the Coast Guard came in to save their lives.
A stunning story of survival at sea, all caught on camera. This Coast Guard helicopter flying overhead, hoisting 3 fishermen to safety after they spent 28 hours stranded in the water. During that time, their boat sank and they fended off a shark attack.
We made a distress call on the VHF radio to the Coast Guard and let them know that we're taking on water, we're taking a water vessel sinking, and not even seconds after that, the boat was nearly halfway underwater.
It happened about 25 miles off the Louisiana coast on Saturday morning when the men set out for a fishing trip. They tied these ice chests together, creating a makeshift raft.
That was critical in us surviving. Happened to be that one of the ice chests actually had waters and fruit in there.
They say they desperately tried to flag down shrimp boats and oil rigs with no luck. Then the sharks came in.
That's when the shark bit the life vest in front of me, pushed him in the face, and then he wouldn't leave. So I took my 2 thumbs and jabbed him in the eyes, and he took off.
They survived the sharks, but still no sign of rescue. One of the men says he swam for 5 miles to get help, somehow keeping his phone with him, finally getting a signal.
I sent my location to my friend, and it was only 2% left. The minute I sent it, I see him trying to reply to me, and the phone cut off.
2 hours later, the Coast Guard helicopter appeared. By the time they were rescued Sunday night, all 3 had hypothermia and 2 had shark bites. They say they're in no rush to get back on the water.
You always believe that this couldn't happen to you. You know what I mean? You hear it happen, but like, this would never happen to me, and it did.